しゃいまし。
And hello guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Russ, and today we're going to play or continue to play the Halloween event of Fate Grand Order. So we're now here in the Queen's Chamber, and let's continue with this. The Three Empresses. Yeah, looks like you got no choice but to use this. And yeah, maybe I'm just gonna use this and this. Here comes the that is kind of dangerous to the ears. Okay. Almost all the graces looming over the castle's jest is due to Elizabeth's conduct in her late years. She was a mad countess who bathed in the bloods of her young female subjects in horrendous, misguided attempt to retain her youth. A foolish woman and ardent admirer of dubious witchcraft. An inhumane monster who brought destruction upon herself by preying upon the nobility in the consequence of her own blind faith. Such disgrace is well beyond redemption. She could have repented and become the greatest, most wonderful ruler of all time, but even that would not have been enough to atone her horrific crimes. But not me. I may be new iteration of Elizabeth Bathory, but she and I are own people. I am better Elizabeth Bathory than Elizabeth could ever hope to be. I am the ideal Elizabeth Bathory that Elizabeth only wishes she could be. When she was alive, the real Elizabeth went mad from fear of losing her beauty, but I will never age nor degrade. After all, I'm made of steel. Both my body and my mind will last forever. So rest assured, my faithful subjects, you no longer have anything to worry about. Well, that depends on the maintenance, to be honest. I declare here and now that I will unify the castle's patchwork structure, preserve its dignity, and become the guardian that the people of this land deserve. From this moment forward, you will all fear and respect me accordingly. I am your Iron Ruler. I am both compassionate and merciful, but I also have neither tears nor blood to shed. I am the Steel Demoness, Mega Eli-chan. With the lighting effects. We're way up here now. Even a servant would just be red smear if they fell from here. Yeah, maybe for some. I know my blood froze for a second when I stepped back there. At least we finally made it to the entrance. These high altitudes are hell of my throat. I don't suppose you have any honey cough drops on you, do you, Poppy? How sweet. I have some honey, if you'd like. Thanks. Yeah, there's like very close friends. You're welcome. I gave it on my hand to feed my bats anyway, so... Do you really need to keep those bats around? Oh yeah, it's inverted. Sometimes looking at it is kind of feel dizzy. It's inverted. Very inverted. It certainly is inverted, alright. Here I thought we fight a pharaoh laughs a lot being all. Yeah, Do you think I would be unable to sit atop of my throne merely because it was inverted? Yeah, I tried to follow the voice, but yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Glad it wasn't just me. Hmm, but a different kind of ruler appeared. How good of you to come, my elite warriors. Make that elite my make that my elite warriors, and one useless princess. In fact, now that I look closer, it seems that you are not my elite warriors at all. What? What are you talking about? The little princess doesn't have a clue. You clearly need more training if you want to pass for a princess. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I rose to the position of empress from a very humble beginnings, you know. Oh yes, I can see it clearly. No matter how you try to dress it up, you cannot hide the fact that you lack experience. Yes, I would agree with that. Your mannerisms are rather stilted. What do you make of it, oh famous Cobra Queen? My name is Cleopatra. Oh, okay. My name is Cleopatra. I have no association with Corvus whatsoever, duh. You're asking why there's a Corvo next to me? Yeah, an excellent question. Insolent but spot on. It is never a bad idea to compliment a lady on her choices of accessories. Well, to answer your question, this is merely an illusion created by Pharaoh fighting style. You may think of it as stands. Oh, a Jojo reference, I see. Enough of this. This scene is starting to move me. So that will be all for tonight. I see, what a pity. I would like to showcase more traditional Egyptian posing, but oh, Jojo pose, I see. But I'll be grace. But I will be graceful and let you save face. Now then, as far as I can tell, this so-called princess is a fake. Oh ho ho, you can try and feign innocence all you like, but you cannot hide your fundamental lack of character. You know what I speak, do you not, Master of Chaldea? I don't think she's, you know, a good kid at heart though. I can hear your uncertainty there. May I ask you something, Feo Cleopatra? Why are you obeying Mega Eli-chan? This jet pyramid Himeji castle. This really is a mouthful, isn't it? At any rate, aren't you its right ruler? No, she's not. I am. Castle's jet is still the base of all this, you know. That aside, I'm going to ask the same thing. Why are you dancing to her tune, Cleopatra? Hold your tongue, Salamander. I may be the last of my line, but I am still Pharaoh. I obey no other monarch. In this case, I am merely doing what she tells me, because for some reason I cannot seem to refuse. Oh, I get it. I've been there too. Always find myself sticking with hopeless bosses, even when I know they're just spinning the wheels. You stay after this pig, the grown-ups are talking. Indeed, this is a matter of utmost importance. I am simply cooperating with her as part of a business arrangement. Megali-chan has some great architectural skills. Her abundance of training gear alone was most impressive. Treadmills, tanning booth, low-calorie gruel. Oh, is this for Caesar? Fat burning, electroshock equipment. With a facility like that, I could finally bring back you know who's good looks. Oh, it is Ceasar. I am only working with Mechaeli-chan to make that precious dream a reality. If her goal is to lose weight, I can handle that for you easily. I have no end for torture's instrument that will carve off all that excess flab. I'm pretty sure Cleopatra doesn't actually want Caesar to suffer, so... Ooh! Yeah! Alright. You are not a fan of cats, are you, Nightbright? I fail to understand how you can be so fine with snakes, but helpless around cat, Nightbright. Transmission or not, cat is still a cat, you little furball. I'll... I'll hang you upside down and have your guts for garters. Oh. Foo? Foo is a very nice word as well. Please settle down, Foo. Yeah. Looks like she really hates some kind of cats and the fur ones. Come, Criminal Cleopatra, let us show these insolent fools our Triple Empress torture stream. Huh? Hang on. I might be an empress, but I'm not into torture. Yeah. Yeah, the two of them are like do tortures in their past life, and Cleopatra, there might be if we find hard enough, but that's not like the most prominent story in her story. Oh. Okay, so... Hey. And this one. No. It's okay. Still good because I need to do some 2 attacks, so... Just kind of coincidental. Okay, and for the trio here. I should have brought some... caster here, but there's still enough. Failed. Okay. And that's it for Cleopatra. Okay, and that's for you. Yeah, all your streams are always failing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. Nice! The Acupuncture did it! Okay. Right! Patra. Mila? I just like how Carmilla just like like fitting with the duo here. Or just being in this character for this Halloween with. I really like that. Drat, what a colossal failure. Where did I go wrong? If I had to guess, I'd say that we shouldn't have chosen this battle for our first team up. What else could it be? Indeed, I was never even told ahead of the time that we would be teaming up. I admit it was super spur of the moment decision, but I really thought it would work. Yeah, expectation versus reality. Okay. Jerk, idiot, tell me. Hey, what you said? Teehee. I feel much better now. Now, come on. We're almost at my tower. Soon we'll have you both our sanctuaries back. Okay. Yeah, that reminds me. Once we take back our tower, will you be able to get the Himeji castle off my castle? Uh, you see, I don't really know why it even ended up here myself, so figures. Just cause you're in the castle, Lord, doesn't mean you would have enough phantasm that could move it. I bet only Emperor heroic spirit can do that kind of thing. Oh well, we can figure out how to float it off later. Who knows, maybe we'll even find another Holy Grail fragment lying around here somewhere. It's not like the Holy Grail fragments are scattered around lying about. Actually, the years before last Halloween debacle all began when Elizabeth found the Holy Grail fragments in France, so... Well, I guess I stand corrected. Yeah, Holy Grail, huh? Anyway, is Osakabe Hime hiding a Holy Grail now? It's like I have a feeling. And I'll take that. Okay, and the next one, corridors. Soldier's corridor. Okay. Oh, nice. So,
無駄な抵抗を続けていずれ粉砕しましょう。新しい悪巧みです。
2 million, and that will be very helpful in the future. Okay, the progress. Complete soldier corridor. Oh, so I'll just... Okay, so let's go in here, and I'm gonna need some... Yeah, and also a caster. I'll just edit this lineup, and you in the front. Okay. So, yeah, let's start. Oh, yeah, the sound is like it's making your ears suffer for that few, for like the short amount of time. Okay. Yeah, I already saw the room. And just like the drawing, there's like the story from the previous Halloweens. Okay. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. We're going to do First, this and this. Okay. Oh, is it? I just remember it's kind of lagging because I'm actually low on battery and I forgot to charge. Oh, my bad. This is very lagging. Okay, so here's Scooby-Doo. First Shaggy. Okay, so oh lord, it's lagging so hard. Okay, and let's finish this pumpkin. And the lags almost disappear. Okay. Nice, that's a lot of completed quests. Or mission rather. And silver fruit, I'll take that. Nice. And let me see this first.
This is the resistanceの隠れ家。なんとくだらない。その程度で何ができるのです。新しい悪巧みですか。ネズミらしくうろちょろとせわしぬ。
There it is.
レジスタンスは人手不足のようです。
And I'm gonna get this first before I'm going to forward to the story. Oh, okay. Nice.
レジスタンスは人手不足のようですね。
But I'm going in here and okay, so Osaka Hime then. And let's go for the attack in here. There. Okay, let's see what's the story next. That we defeated 3 empresses. Oh. Sorry about that. My motion sensor have detected something. So they finally hear it seems. Yosuke, the master of Cleo, as well as the just former ruler, and Osaka Hime. I know to treat Elizabeth and Osaka Hime as the trivial threat they are, but the master is another matter. I still haven't observed him enough to know what his alignment is. I would be foolish to attempt to assess an opponent without information. I should have at least have a brief conversation with him before we fight. Imagine me speaking with a commoner as equals. Certainly Elizabeth could never have done that in life. Well, suppose I can play that part by ear. I am an expert at the hand-on approach after all. But responding properly would be highly unbecoming for a ruler. I should have at least practiced my speech. Okay. First of all, I commend you for making it this far. Welcome. You must be tired. Perhaps some tea? Yeah. Michael is kind of adorable. Would you prefer bread or chicken for dinner? Which you choose, you know? Then I will still burn both of you and your meal to ash. uh, that's a meat model, isn't it? Definitely lacking in impact. And for the villain this time, you guys actually came. You've got promise, making your way through my castle. Perhaps you like to work as a butler? No, that's not right. I may be in the dire need of good help, but I can't let them know that. Okay, so kind of a tsundere there. Maybe I should take a page from Elizabeth's book. If I were that dumb blizzard. Oh, adorable. Welcome to the best seat in the house. You just couldn't wait to see me, could you, puppy? Tonight's going to be a real special night, so I want to see you smile and smile nice and wide. She's blushing. No, that's not it either. Not to mention stuff like that is practically melting down my core. I never imagined it could be so hard to just properly greet a commoner. I mean, just do what you usually do. There we go. I'm picking up Mecha's elegant signal. It looks like this will be the final battle. Final? Still, I feel like we have a lot of the loose end that needs tying up. For example, we never found who Mecha-Chan really is. What she is anyway. That's what I wanna know. I know I split up into different versions before, but I'm pretty sure I remember turning into a mecha. I don't know, she seemed more like a Robo Elizabeth than a mecha to me. Well, she isn't. I think the robot versus mecha is more like a robot, but there's someone sitting or like a cockpit in it. Well, she isn't. If there's one thing I'm definitely not, it's a laborer. Huh? Huh? Oh. The word robot comes from the play Rossum's Universal Robots, written by Colonel Peck, a Czechoslovakian novelist. Okay? It has all kinds of uses today, so people tend to forget its original meaning. Originally, the word meant forced labor. Oh, so that's why Michaeli-chan is almost like giving off the vibes and also like forced labor to most of the character here. I believe that is what Elizabeth was referring to. Damn, are you serious? Didn't really figure your use for much of a reader there, Dragon Girl. Of course I am. I am the daughter of a baron. I must have spent half of my waking hours poring over books. My natural curiosity didn't die just because I became a heroic spirit. Why do you think I get so many headaches? Oh, so probably the stress from like what do you call it? Like the head of the family or like from an oboe. I see. So that's how you learned what an idol is. It's all starting to make sense. What? There's no like idol in the past. Yeah, probably the Grail like give the knowledge to her and she just like taking the form into an idol herself. Yeah, that's what I think about it. Okay. So, that's right. I can't remember why I originally thought to be become an idol. Huh? Why? But I know that a job whose sole purpose was to bask in the love and adoration of people everywhere never existed in my own time. Oh, okay. It's no exaggeration to say learning about idols saved my life. Once I did, I knew that was my calling. At least you find some objectives in your life or goals, and that will really help your character. I really believe that it's the greatest job in existence, one that's worth clawing my way to the top. which is why it's so strange. As a heroic spirit, I'm not restricted to being just a high-ranking lady anymore. Okay? I'm still one, of course, but I'm also people's idol, there to bring joy to their lives. Otherwise, I couldn't even manifest in this form, but Michaela-chan's more... well... she's more like me. I mean, the me that I used to be, more innocent back when all I knew was obligation and duty. Oh, so Michaela-chan might be the Elizabeth if Elizabeth didn't discover the idol. Huh, interesting. But in that case, she should look like Carmela, not me. Then she'll be a Mecarmila, which sounds way better. Yeah, that sounds hard to pronounce. What? I suppose it would be cruel to point out that Carmilla is nothing more than one of her alter egos. Fool. So given that, I'm betting whatever brought her here has nothing to do with me, but with Himeji Castle. Did you do something, Betty? No, I haven't done anything yet. I mean, technically, it wasn't even my fault that Himeji Castle started moving in its first place. Mash? Puppy looks like he's kind of terrified of Betty right now. What's wrong, Master? My eyes are incredible. Your eyes are incredibly red. Sorry to interrupt your chat, girls, but we're just about to be there. I still have tons of questions, but I guess they'll have to wait until after the final battle. Let's make sure we put on an awesome finale. Okay. What? This is the famous Himeji Castle? Oh damn, those folded screws are straight up hideous. When did you think you decorated so horribly? Michaela-chan is headed in her way at high speed. Allow me to answer that mural masterpiece is my own creation. I inkjet printed it using a previous Halloween record for references. Subjects matter aside, I think it's turned out to be a quite lovely work of art, don't you? What's more, these folding screens serve as both record and evidence. They are an epic poem that tells everyone who visits the story is just Halloween. Evidence? Evidence of what, exactly? Isn't it obvious? Are you completely lacking in artistic sensibilities? Are those tattoos just for decorations? This is a history of prior ruler myriad missteps. All who see it will reach the same inevitable conclusion. Elizabeth Bathory is unfit to be a Jets ruler. Okay. Hey! Well, Ethel Batty? Naturally, Carmilla is no different. Her foolishness also knows no bounds. Drinking the bloods of her people and fellow nobles is a misguided attempt to stay young. So it is up to me to keep Jess safe. As such, I have no choice but to pull all rebellious wrongdoers, descendants, and other similar cretins to work. It may be a bit dystopia, but it's a necessary sacrifice to be made for the sake of my people. Aha, so those are your true colors, a machine rebellion. First everyone gets a cell phone, then there always starts rising up against us. I knew that were your biological scheme. You want to take over the you want to take over the world. Say what you will, securing a stable food supply is the first order of business. Civilization inevitably decline if everyone pursues nothing but hedonistic pleasures. Fifth Rise children, Lord raised land. You think you observe to be handed everything. Okay. Everything on a silver platter just because you're a princess? That sort of negligence has no place in my jet. Theft.
Earth. Now then, I believe this time is right. These folding screens are the answer to everything. They show why I am right and stand in my testament to my unrivaled beauty. But none of you have any future whatsoever. Why, you ask? Because I am about to erase you from existence. None without wings can survive at this altitude. The skies belongs to me and me alone. If you would lament your fate, curse yourself for letting this idiotic ordeal escalate so far. As a still demoness, I shall sentence traitor to feel the burn of my flame breath, the castle climbers to taste the spiciness of my missiles. As Set's rightful ruler, I will purge you all. And those effects. And she smile. Yeah, she's practicing that in front of a mirror. So that was her catchphrase. Ah! Huh? You thought that that I'm ahead of Oh, you thought that up ahead of time, didn't you? I can tell. I never know what to do about my catchphrase. And she exposed that it was always more general expression that ended up being the coolest. Maybe I just don't have enough spirit. Since you're a mecha and all, you should have a lot more mecha theme expression on hand. Something like prepare to be deleted, or first you're welcome, now your will be done, or now you're well done. I mean, come on, you're Mega Ellie-chan. You should have that techno stuff down pat. Okay. Not a lot of lyrics in Techno Ellie. Will this make her more angry? You have the worst sensibilities imaginable. How what was it? How you ever thought you could be an idol with lyrics like that? This is utterly beyond me. I see you now merely arresting you for forcing you into hard labor is insufficient. So I'll kill you. I'll wipe you from existence. Oh, looks like she really hates the original Elizabeth. I, Mekali-chan, will not stop until there is not so much as an atom of you remaining, Elizabeth Bathory. Hey, what the heck, girl? I've been a boss fight before myself, so I just giving you some advice. You really had no idea how other people, Mecha Ellie-chan feels, do you, Ellie? LL? I think it's all may be more accurate to say that she herself has no idea who she is. Oh, they're all just dissing Elizabeth. Okay, and any moment now. Okay. Oh, that's brutal. And you're done this time. Oh. Okay, they're almost close. Okay. So this time for sure, and it's all okay. And that's it for you. Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. For now, yeah. So I mixed those words up. Okay, so let me try it again. So that's it for now, guys. So like and subscribe if you like our video or video content, and see you in the next video. Bye, guys.